Hello, my name is Stephen Rechtenwald, and I'm going to be talking today about Abilene ISD's technology plan and its relationship to Texas long-range technology plan. The technology mission statement for Abilene ISD is our goal is to provide access to modern technology throughout the district in order to increase the effectiveness of student learning, instructional management, operations, and administration services. We have a key role in providing the staff development needed for our staff to use the technology effectively. Some of the technology services that Abilene ISD provides, we're divided into various areas to support the mission: network infrastructure, system infrastructure, information systems, projects and acquisitions, technical services, libraries, and instructional technology. Each of those departments are displayed here on the screen and vary in their different responsibilities so that they can provide what we need to be able to serve the students and the staff of Abilene ISD. District initiatives. According to the District Improvement Plan, the Abilene ISD will provide access to modern technology throughout the district and will integrate technology into the curriculum, instruction, and staff development, thereby creating a solid foundation for continuous growth. The objectives that we have and accomplish this. The district will use the maintenance and facility plans along with the technology long-range plan to support instructional programs. The district will supply resources and increase technology access to adequately prepare students for academic success, post-secondary education, and the workforce. Both of these are also from the District Improvement Plan. These are used to accomplish the state objectives. State technology will be implemented and used to increase the effectiveness of student learning, instructional management, staff development, and administration. The first set of activities that we have on task deal with teaching and learning. And these are just a sampling from the District Improvement Plan, teaching and learning being one of the long-range technology plans goals. First is to support textbook adoptions with a myriad of textbook adoptions that come with a online subscription or extra materials for the teachers, being able to administer those, whether it be with training or accounts, and helping with that. We've also implemented a Mouse Squad, one of the only ones in the state of Texas, or at least one of the first ones in the state of Texas, that helps teach students how to do some simple maintenance tasks on computers, and it also provides service for Abilene ISD and makes the students marketable after they leave Abilene. We provide adequate resource to initiate, improve, expand, and modernize the CTE programs, including relevant and updated technology, making sure that the CTE courses are able to be used by the students so that they can be marketable also after graduation. Explore 21st century libraries and associated budget needs, looking to update libraries so that they're modern, whether it be using e-books, using recorded books, so that they can modernizing the library databases so that they can be used by the students so that teachers can teach them in a way that's appropriate for the students. Provide the Reasoning Mind Mathematics program to grades 3 through 5 and 6 at Dias, Ward, and Clack Middle School. This is a managed curriculum program that we have implemented to specifically teach mathematics to those students through a grant, but it's just one of the examples of that type of situation. Another examples of that would be iStation, sponsored by the state, Read 180 by Scholastic, Plato, and Fast Math. We're also going to be utilizing software applications to support student learning. Example, Google Apps, Atomic Learning to support technology initiatives, BrainPop, especially with elementary students, Plato, more for the secondary students as a supported curriculum, Learning.com to support technology initiatives, Read 180 to support reading, System 44 that goes along with that, Fast Math, iStation, etc. We're also very proud of the technology summer camps for elementary and middle school students. These are, we're in our 4th year of that. This allows students to come and learn technology in a fun way, as well as supporting what we could do in a classroom if that classroom had more of a technology budget specifically for them. It also serves as staff development for our staff members, so that they can learn here's more ways that you can engage students. Second part of the long-range technology plan for Texas is educator preparation development. Here's some district activities that go along underneath that. As was said before, we're also implementing Google Apps for staff and students, but that means that we also need to train staff on how to use those, not only for themselves but also with their students, and how to incorporate that in the classroom as we've gone Google. We formed a committee to develop technology standards for staff and students. These are using the TEKS for the students so that they can go K through 12. Here's what we need to be discussing as you go through. Here's what your standard needs to be, as well as here's what staff needs to be able to know to be at this level, and helping that with their professional development. Foster technology integration and communication at instructional campuses through the use of technology liaisons and other staff. We have technology liaisons on at least one technology liaison at each campus. Secondary, we have a few more, as those are larger campuses. These help to communicate information to the staff so that they get information from a source that they trust, and that communicate at their level what's appropriate to them, rather than being inundated with all of the extra information. These staff members help to attend a bi-monthly meeting and then help to disseminate that information, as well as go back and do trainings on the campus. We were to provide continuous high-level technology staff development, focusing on higher-order thinking skills and technology integration through district and campus courses and Technology Tuesday, Thursday courses. These staff developments are happening on a weekly basis on the campuses, and they are to be working with technology integration, as well as, it says there, higher-order thinking skills. We implemented BYOD this year, bring your own device. And that's been going along. Students have been able to use that in the classrooms as they have brought their own devices, and teachers. But that's still a training issue. How do you manage a classroom? Some teachers are still afraid of that, and so that's been a training issue. Third area, the long-range technology plan: leadership, administration, and instructional support. Some of the activities that go along with this is to provide resources and training for community, parents, and students to assist in technology growth. It goes back to the same issue we were just talking about, but this is specifically for community and parents. Those Technology Tuesday, Thursday classes, most of those are open to staff members, as well as providing an Atomic Learning account for our parents, so that they can assist their students as they learn technology skills. We're to utilize software applications to support administrative tasks and staff development. For example, FrontRunner, which is our gradebook program; Foghorn, which is attendance; Eduphoria helps with our student information, as well as our professional development tracking; Atomic Learning, was already talked about; C-Scope for our curriculum; SchoolWires for our websites. All of these are administrative tasks that are underneath this area. We're to implement student information systems related improvements. All of these are updates that came from the state, and the student information system got updated over this last year. Maintain the parent notification system to provide improved communication to parents, attendance, general message, and emergency notifications. This helps to go out with a program we use called School Messenger, but that is going to be revamped to also include possibly a web app, so that we can better get information to parents without necessarily having to interrupt them if they're not able to take phone calls during the day. We're also supporting district, campus, and classroom websites and those training. along with that, we also need to support the infrastructure for technology in those district activities. We continue the replacement of obsolete desktop computers and investigate a laptop replacement cycle. Desktop computers for a long time in Abilene, where we were just replacing them as they went out, but they become obsolete well before they actually become non-functional. Working on a replacement cycle for getting those out of the system. We also did a storage area network, server virtualization, and core switch, and converted over to Exchange 2010 in this last school year. We continue to maintain and support ceiling mounted projectors and Promethean boards, as well as we replaced the computer management software system to be able to have software be installed without having a technician come out to the individual's computers, and be able to for teachers to be able to install what they need to be able to manage their own, but have a consistent image across the district. Provide network operating center upgrade, storage area network, server virtualization, core switch, and Exchange 2010. Going back to that is currently going on right now. That was a continued over to 2013-14 or 2013-14, so that we can continue with that project. Here are my works cited for this page. I used our district-wide improvement plan, as well as the mission statement off of the ASD website, as well as across the top you saw the Wordle, the most common things that were used in this. Thank you for listening to this, and I hope that this has been beneficial to you.